Hey, what is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday night. It is still Saturday. It's about 20 of 12, 20 of midnight. One more video. I know you're tired of seeing my face today, but I had to catch up. So this is day 12, all right? And I get people all the time tell me they don't have time. Whether it's to go out and do something, whether it's to start a business, whether it's to make more money, whether it's whatever it may be, get more education. I get it. I understand it. People have a lot of things going on in their life. And then on top of what gets dropped on us going on in the world, things are a little crazy right now. But we all have families. We all have people to take care of. We all have jobs. We all have businesses. Well, most people have businesses. We all have extracurricular things with our kids and other things. The biggest key to being able to get more done and being more productive and achieving your goals is time management and setting priorities. So I'm going to give you 11 powerful and effective tips for time management. All right. If you're not managing your time well, you're going to have a hard time or not even going to achieve the goals that you're looking to achieve at your job, in your business, and your life outside of both. You'll make progress, you'll get some things done, but it'll be an uphill battle if you don't have the time management and take it seriously. Time is a great equalizer in life. It doesn't matter what your age is, your gender is, your race is, your religion is. We all have the same amount of time in a day as the next person. You've all heard the quote, a billionaire and a beggar have the same 24 hours of the day. It's all what you do with it. Okay? So, if you're serious about achieving your goals, not only do you need to set the goals, but you have to get serious about avoiding distractions. Don't become immersed in bad habits. Don't waste your time on things that are not productive and that will help you get towards your goals or closer towards your goals. Don't fall into the category of the statistic of the more than 90% of people who fail to achieve their long-term goals. You do have to pay attention to how you use the precious little time that we have in this world. All right. You have to maintain a semblance of balance in your life. You don't want to get too overworked. You don't want to fry yourself. It's not just about achieving your goals, going after your goals, and doing that 24 hours a day around the clock. It's also about your quality of life and your family. So you have to be able to balance it. If you don't balance it, you're going to get yourself stressed out. It's important to follow a system to help you get things done, but also one, like I said, where you can prioritize your personal life and your family time. Don't forget to relax. Don't forget to do things like take a walk around the block, play with your pet, your dog, whatever. Sit and listen to some music with headphones on to keep everything else out. Paint a picture, draw a picture. Couples, go on a date night, etc., etc. There's plenty of things you can do to relax and get out of work mode, out of business mode, out of goal mode for a little while. And you need to take those breaks. Once you do that, you'll start having some semblance of balance in life. Life is short, so don't ignore those things while you're reaching for your bigger goals. Evelyn, how you doing? Good evening. So here are the 11 goals, or the 11 tips for better time management. Number 1, set goals the right way. There is a wrong way and a right way to set goals. If you don't set your goals the right way, then you're not going to have the proper targets. You're not going to have the proper vision. You're going to fall off track at some point. When you set them the right way, you can accomplish anything. Use SMART goals. The SMART goal setting method. SMART stands for, it's an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely goals. I can do a video about those, breaking them down a little more another time, or look it up. When you do set those goals, make sure you have powerful, deep down meaning for wanting to achieve them. That's your why. You hear a lot of people that have their own businesses talk about their why. It's powerful. It's something deep down, and it's that meaning for why you want to achieve those goals. All right. Number 2, find a good time management system. One of the tips for managing time is actually finding the right system to do it. This one example is called the Quadrant time management system. And if you sit down and write this out, you might see, where you're putting things. Split your activities into 4 quadrants. Make an X or make a plus sign on a piece of paper, and you got 4 quadrants: top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Then you got urgent, important, both, or neither. Neither, which will be the 4th quadrant, are the activities you want to stay from. They're the least productive for your goals. All right. The not urgent but important quadrant is the ones that you want to focus on. And speaking of a time management system, there's all kinds of things out there. You can Google that as well. There's different apps or different people. Some people use journals. There's all kinds of ways to track your activity and manage your time. Order yourself. Do the quadrant thing or find one you like. Do it for 7 days. Write everything down. Keep track of what you use your time on. And the results probably will shock you as to where you're putting your effort and time. And that's going to be the reason why you're not getting where you want to go. Number 4, spend your mornings on MITs. What are MITs? MITs are your most important tasks of the day. Good quote from Mark Twain. He said, if it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. All right? So his point is to tackle your bigger tasks in the morning, get them out of the way. Once you accomplish those, it'll give you momentum and it'll help you sail right through the rest of the day. Number 5, schedule email response times. This is a good one because I'm constantly picking up my phone and look at notifications for different things. Turn off your email, turn off your notifications. Don't respond to them every 5 minutes when you get one or every minute because sometimes we get a lot of them. Set a certain time, schedule a certain time that you're going to read them, go through them, and respond to them. If there's something urgent out there going on, the person's going to call you or text you or get you another way. All right. But if you have your email and you're checking it every 5 minutes, that distraction is going to interrupt your flow, and it's going to be harder to stay on track and do what you got to do. Number 6, eliminate bad habits. One of the biggest time wasters we have are our own bad habits. I admit I have them too. I'm still working on it. Nobody's perfect. But you got to do your best to get out of it. Whether you sit and binge on movies, Netflix, whatever, surf social media, which is one of my problems, play video, like games on your phone, or even younger generation, and some of the older generation play video games, going out to drink, going out to party all the time or a lot of the time. These aren't necessarily bad things. They're just bad habits when you do them too much. They're taking away from your productivity to achieve your goals. Not saying you can't have fun and go out and do things like that, but you have to prioritize and you have to, minimize those things. Number 7, take frequent breaks while you're working. There is a study out there that suggests you should work for 52 minutes and break for 17. Now, obviously, not all of us can do that, but you should take breaks. If you're an entrepreneur or you're a home business owner and you're working for yourself, this is very important. It's easy to, run on fumes, get yourself so low on energy and not even realize it. You got to keep your mental, emotional, and physical states at peak levels by taking breaks frequently. Number 8, here's another good one. Meditate or exercise every morning. You might not think this is something that would be good to help you better manage your time, but meditating and exercising every single morning gives you balance. We talked about balance earlier. It will help cut toxins out of your life and, get serious. If you get serious by doing this, you'll see that your energy, your stamina, your mental focus will take a shift for the better. On an earlier video, I talked about meditation and doing affirmations in the morning. All right. You can also do that. Number 9, every night before you go to bed, make your list for the next day. Look at your goals, make that list of goals, and see what you can do the next day to help move you closer to your end goal. See what steps you can take to move you closer to your goal. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. You got to stay at it. But if you make a to-do list, you're setting your steps. You're setting your action steps for the next day to get you to your goals or closer to your goals. I like to have a written list because as you check things off, you're seeing that you're accomplishing this. I did this one, we're one step closer. Daily goals are easier to achieve and it helps you move closer to your longer term and your bigger goals. But you got to create your to-do list. You got to create your action steps for each goal. Number 10, find inspiration when you're feeling down and unmotivated. Plenty of motivational videos on YouTube. You got TED Talks. There's audios. There's all kinds of things out there that you can turn to get some inspiration and get you pumped up a little bit and get you going again. It's hard to stay on track when you lose drive and you just feel unenergized. Find inspiring content. Seek out others who have achieved big goals. Things that you're looking for, things that you're trying to do. Tip number 11. Find a mentor who can guide you. All right. Now, this happens in business a lot, especially if you're an entrepreneur or you have a home business where you're self-employed. It's very important to find a mentor because most people start a business and it's something that is not their skill set. It's something not of the norm for them. It's something they have to learn new things to get better at it. So obviously you have to learn from somebody that's been there already and has had success in that area. So, said before, it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to, feel down and disappointed when you don't have somebody guiding you the right way. But when you have someone you can personally call and talk to or go and sit with that you can rely on, that's been through it before, that can help you achieve your goals. All right. And it makes it easier to stay on track, not only with your time, but with your goals. Find a good mentor that can help you along your path. As a matter of fact, I had a call with one of my team today, and we were talking about that exactly. Our company had a big, we were supposed to be in Texas this weekend. Our company was supposed to have a big event, canceled due to what's going on in the world right now, but they had a live stream so that we could see what was going on, the announcements and everything from our corporate office, and it was excellent. And some of the top earners in the company were announced today. That's the one thing they do every year. And I was on a call with one of my team, and we were talking about a couple of the guys that were on the list that really exploded, that really had great success. And we were talking about what did they do or what do they do, and we need to talk with them. We need to sit down with them and do more of what they're doing, because even though we're doing okay, we're not doing to the level that they are. And that's somebody where we want to be in the area that we're in. So find a mentor, no matter what it is that you're doing. And that's it. That's my 11 tips. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Hope you had some value. Hit the like button. Share it out there. There's about 3 or 4 more tips on here. Number 14 is really good. And there was one, that one about habits. That one's really good too. The total list is 15. You want the whole list? Shoot me a message. Give me a text. I'll get you out the list. I hope you guys have an awesome night. And we will see you soon. Your friend Keith Chait. Sugar Power. Crazy Keith. Mr. Free Everything. Go get it, baby. Have an awesome night.